On that, Akwa Ibom State Governor Umaino has directed the State Ministry of Sanitation and Water Resources to install water borehole in the 369 wards of the state. Speaking at the second anniversary of Golden Initiative for All, GIFA, at Ibom Hall, Governor Umaino noted that this directive is to ensure accessible and clean water to all residents of the state. Clement Marikwi has details.
1923, I was hit by a truck. Couldn't afford to pay for my surgery. Compassionate leadership of Her Excellency, the First Lady, and somehow her office reached out to me.
As Golden Initiative for All, GIFA, a pet project of the late First Lady of Akwa Ibom State, Mrs. Patient Eno, celebrate its second anniversary, members of the state reflect on the impact it has made in their lives. For the state government, it will continue to collaborate with GIFA and other non-government organizations for the actualization of a more prosperous and healthy state through construction of life-touching projects across the state.
As a government, and to immortalize that desire of ours, we will work with you, GIFA, and I'm directing the KNUS and the Commissioner for Water and Sanitation to partner with you to ensure that within the next 1 year, every ward in every local government has a GIFA water project.
Speaking on the controversies surrounding the 76 oil well between Akwa Ibom and Cross River State, the governor once again reassured the people to remain calm as the state government deploy all legal measures to ensure that the state's resources and investment are protected.
Let me say this loud and clear. There is no cause for alarm concerning our God-given resources. The matter has been handled by the presidency, and I trust the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We have 2 Supreme Court judgments, and there is no reason whatsoever, nothing has changed that will enable us begin to look at Supreme Court issues again. No committee can overturn a Supreme Court judgment. No government parastatal can overturn a Supreme Court judgment. Akwa Ibom does not have a maritime boundary with Cross River.
Earlier, the coordinator office of the First Lady, Lady Helen Ebariki, stressed that GIFA has so far impacted 53,987 lives across the state in areas such as maternal and child health care, literacy, women empowerment, care for the elderly, fight against diseases, people living with disabilities, improving environmental sustainability, gender-based violence prevention and response.
800 senior citizens were supported by GIFA in the last 2 years. Care for persons with disabilities, their dedicated and sustainable support was provided to 160 people with disabilities. In gender-based violence prevention and response, 1,020 survivors of gender-based violence were reached and rehabilitated by GIFA during the period under review.
Dignitaries from across the country, including wives of state governors, led by wife of Abia State Governor Mrs. Priscilla Oti, representative of the wife of the Senate President, as well as other stakeholders, attended the ceremony. Clement Barikui, NTA.
Thank you, Clement, for that report. We'll take our first break this evening. The news continues shortly after this time out. Please stay.
The solution to your building and construction works is Regan Stones, dealer in chippings, hardcore, iron rods, cement, sharp sand, and blocks of all kinds. At Regan Stones, integrity is our watchword. We are equipped to deliver to you regardless of the quantity you desire. We scale every product with our weighing bridge so you can be rest assured of the exact quantity of products you buy from us. Our dedicated and committed staff, coupled with efficient automated vibrating machine, guarantee our unfailing delivery always. We have top-notch customer care services to attend to you in minutes. Locate us at Regan Stones, Goswell Akpabio Crescent, Shelter Upgrade, Rio Aquarium State. Our office line 0916-641-1972. Regan Stones, reliable and trusted. Regan Stones, quality beyond imagination.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments. Cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes. Exquisite spa, standard laundry and car wash. Free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life. All at the Silver Luxury Hotel. Managed by Joy Hills Limited. Itiam Utop Street, plots 100 units L, Red Housing Estate, Uyo, Aquarium State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806-840-1220 or 0701-661-7341. Silver Luxury Hotel, oasis of comfort.
Welcome back, and now to the rest of the news. Collaboration has been described as second to none in efforts towards protecting pangolins and other endangered species in the society. This came to the fore as 3 rescued pangolins were returned to their natural habitat at the Cross River National Park, Akamkpa. Paul Ebel completes the story.
Pangolin is a unique mammal with tough overlapping scales which protect it from predators, but it's on the endangered species list due to trafficking, as the scales have high value. Hence, a recent heightened campaign against wildlife trafficking, leading to the successful interception and apprehension of pangolin traffickers by the Nigeria Customs Service. And through effective collaboration, these 3 pangolins, after arrival at the Margaret Echo International Airport, Calabar, are making their journey back to their natural habitat at the Cross River National Park, Akamkpa.
The National Park is a sudden responsibility of protecting wildlife, endangered species, and its habitats. That's why this rescued pangolin has been rescued, and we're introducing it back into the natural habitat, which is the Cross River National Park.
So we greatly appreciate this collaboration, and this is what it takes in order to move this forward. As more awareness and more efforts are being put towards the illegal wildlife trafficking trade within Nigeria, which is a major hub for this, these efforts we're increasing, and these partnerships are vital in order to release these animals back where they belong.
The older the pangolin, the bigger the pangolin, the more difficult it is to rehabilitate. And if it's not released back into the wild due to the stress, due to shock, these pangolins can die even after being rescued.
We partner with the National Park Service in an amazing forest like this in Cross River National Park to make sure those endangered species don't go extinct.
One by one, the 3 pangolins are released at the heart of the Cross River National Park, which choice is based on its protected nature, among other parks in Nigeria.
The message is clear. Protect the pangolin and other endangered species. From the Cross River National Park, Akamkpa, is Paul Abel, NTA News.
Creeks like rivers are more than just flowing bodies of water. For more riverine communities, they serve as lifelines, providing transportation, sustaining livelihoods, and preserving cultural identity. One such vital waterway is Tenor Creek, which remains central to the socio-economic survival of the people. The creek links communities in Bahrain, Okordia, Zarama, and Bisani clans in Yenagoa local government area of Bayelsa State, as well as the Egeni Kingdom in Ahoda West local government area of Rivers State. During a recent fact-finding visit to Bisani, the NTA News crew spoke with residents who shared insights into the immense value they attach to the creek. Aya Prezi reports.
This part is midway upstream the popular Taylor Creek, which connects various communities in Yenagoa local government area, particularly the Okodia Zarama Bizini axis of Yenagoa local government area, and communities in Awoda West local government area of Rivers State. Long before roads opened up this terrain, Taylor Creek has been serving as route of passage and a lifeline of this socio-economic corridor, being the only route through which people, goods and essential services moved from one community to another.
You go pull from here, if not flood, you go pull from here, go bust out for River Niger. And this side, if you pull down, you go bust out for River North.
Then there is a channel, a little channel lead to River, Rush River, which is from there we can follow down to Indiama houses.
For decades, individuals, families, and entire settlements depended on the creek for survival. Its waters sustained fishing, supported farming activities along its banks, and provided the primary means of livelihood for residents whose daily existence revolved around its tides. Today, even with improved road access linking many of these communities, Taylor Creek remains central to their way of life. Outside transportation and economic activities, it has evolved into a natural recreational hub where children and youth gather to swim, dive, and paddle canoes, turning the waterway into a space of both work and leisure. The creek also plays a vital role in daily domestic life, from washing plates and clothes to cleaning harvested farm produce. Many households still rely heavily on its waters for routine needs.
Taylor Creek is important because the waters are very nice to even drink. If not, I go carry the one where I fish, come give you go taste and bottle water. The water is nice.
Beneath its calm surface lies another untapped opportunity, which silica deposits along the creek bed. Experts say, if properly harnessed, these natural resources could offer practical solutions to the recurring flooding challenges that continue to threaten surrounding communities. From the Taylor Creek corridor in Yenagoa local government area of Bayelsa State, Aya, Brazil, NG News.
Thank you, Aya, for that insight. Some residents of Ikonabasi local government area are appealing to the state's government to urgently address the challenges affecting their sources of livelihood and economic productivity. Rebecca Ubong, who visited the area, reports that most of the people are farmers and fishermen.
Economic activities remain the backbone of every society, especially rural development and promotion of commerce. For instance, in Ikot-Abasi local government area, residents have continued to engage in various economic activities driven largely by agriculture, fishing, trading, and small-scale enterprise.
We have our activities here that is going on here. We have a crayfish boat, we have a maritime seamen workers. Then we have others Fairwood Association, and we have a Big Fish Association in the Otayawa community here.
And we used to load boat here from different routes, Andoni, Opopo.
We use here in fishing, and the main aspect of fishing here is the crayfish business.
My business is water transport service.
For many residents, fishing remains a primary occupation due to the area's proximity to rivers, providing both food and income for households. Despite this economic engagement, residents say several challenges have continued to hinder their growth and productivity.
As we're having a challenging of insecurity, piracy, people cannot go something and come back from. Just like today, many fishermen, crayfish people, they went to sea, but the piracy got them and collect all their engine. So then now they are coming back empty.
The major challenge we are facing in this place are the sea pirates disturbing us in the river, which as I'm talking to you now, they are robbed at hand. That is why you see those few boats that came back very early. That is not the normal time they used to return. They used to return by 4 or 5.
sometimes militant used to collect us our engine. So when the militant collect us our engine, we will look stranded. We will not be able to go to anywhere again. Like me, like that, I'm broke.
The current economic situation is not good.
Residents are now appealing to the government to urgently address these challenges affecting economic activity in the area.
In this Utawa community, as a maritime, we don't have life vests, we don't have enough boats, sound engine that government can provide for us, plus maybe driving license and embankment. We have embankment, so when water flood up, we will see flood all the community.
We will appeal to the government to ensure security for us and let us have enough gunboats in the rivers so that when we went to fishing, we will come down and fishing very well.
I'm broke. They have broken me because all my engine, they are collecting it all. I didn't even know where to start from again. Please let the government come and look into it.
It's for government to support us. At least these workers should provide boats, engine, life vests, and nets for fishing.
As they continue to rely on agriculture, fishing, and commerce for survival, many hope that strategic investment and government intervention will help improve economic growth for residents of Ikot Abasi. From Ikot Abasi local government area, Rebecca Obong, NTA.
Thank you, Rebecca. We'll take a break. The news continues shortly after this time out. Please stay.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadison Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by our expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badger Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
Welcome back. Up next is sports.
Nigerian fencer Nkosi Brown has made history by entering the global top 10 junior rankings, a first for any Nigerian fencer. The latest rankings, released by the International Fencing Federation, placed the 18-year-old in 10th position in the men's saber junior division with 68.750. He is currently the second highest ranked African junior behind Egypt's Ahmed Hisham, who holds 7th place. Meanwhile, Everton face a crucial match tonight as they aim to stay in contention for European qualification, hosting an informed Manchester United side currently positioned in the Premier League's top 4. With the gap widening to the top 6, Everton need to bounce back from their costly defeat at home to Bournemouth last time out, or risk losing further ground in the race for Europe. And finally, in the UEFA Champions League playoff action, Atletico Madrid will face Club Brugge at the Metropolitano Stadium in their second leg clash. Bayer Leverkusen host Olympiacos, while Inter Milan attempt to overcome a first leg deficit against Bodo Glimt, and Newcastle United look to secure knockout stage qualification when they play Carabao.
That's the package. Thanks for watching and do have a good evening.
Ekamboka idemine beren dutume koto 3 trillion naira Nigeria industrial policy. Uka stetemi enam dutumarina nsio word ke stetemi monge sangopa. Kwa hivyo mi konvinsi kama ni yemki yuenkile basenya ipenyonge memboksi ni bubiyo. Ekamboka uka stetemi tu mono ano for utume koto Ministry of Sanitation and Water Resources uyo adi wuk monge sangopa. Ke afat ikbeganye ke word awaka ke word ibarikie itaye ata no socket yeke tangami ida ke dara ke boge koto Golden Initiative for All jifa kibibio ke yoke iswa ibaya ikomboko kibige le bi onke Golden Initiative for All jifa kibibio e yoke iswa iba amedogo ebogo me awan e kamada wood oka stetemi ma patience eno akete ngoke ndone yori pakpom monowo e dara enye tangabanga mengonda mpo sebebomi anam monowo ke stetemi ado keini e kamada woro ka stetemi ka tangiko ado ke uka stetemi so kera ke mpariba ari kamdo kini diana ke yebo jifa ina mutum mfanfa matero isempe ibanga nsongi de monowo enye na menporo ake afana ngotu monowo Ketiusong anye sogodi andebo yagna mono woke setemi esiomidem epong miko anoba kisong ame etanga kedanga itu dogornisong akwa idem ke miko ni adensu kuka setemi esogara kenda ari kamdo kini lengen poibono kusuma ke fonna manatodo ari ibele foro yonkor Iregi state akwa idem ado wen sisempo mbanga ebego jifa ma Helen obayeki kuneke tangiko abo kebego jifa anam ngonda mpo ano mono kwa idem tangake ikperen songidem kerisempo mbanga ntoyen iban arino mono wuwam asempo banga menpono wu ano mono wu sawa kemfon nkore yemmon ame niegu no kidem ndem kebego jifa arada kenda ari kamdo ke inisno wam ka taitu song yeke kamusong ina modo ne niegen fana ke kwaibum ado kirko tungwanda wone ke kene ke waran kusoro iswa iba jifa ado awan e kamada wood uka state abia na Priscilla oti nkoro yemme wo isowo mfem ni kufa otomenti e ukangen ki ya eset ntembongen kembibiyo atri dombubiyo yem kentayo ni sasanga kem kwangotong minke basenya ipenyo ngasiere tamtie